I've been living with a shadow overhead. I've been sleeping with a cloud above my bed. I've been lonely for so long. Trapped in the past, I just can't seem to move on. I've been hiding all my hopes and dreams away, just in case I ever need them again someday. I've been setting aside time to clear a little space in the corner of my mind. All I wanna do is find a way back into love. I can make it through without a way back into love. Ooh.
Such a lovely voice. Do you always sing in the class when you're teaching?
When it's necessary, why not? In PrimeOne School, we are not only preparing our kids to get the knowledge they need, we explore the different kinds of intelligence and train them to become well-rounded and productive citizens in our country and compete globally. So, as a teacher, I also have my innate talent, and one of them is singing. Ha 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 ha.
Well, I don't have that talent, but I'm into arts.
Do you have any sample to show?
Sure. This is a canvas painting of mine entitled Hope. A boy is in the hammock, overlooking the horizon. Hope is the key to have faith of something great will take place in the future.
Lovely. You are indeed an artist. Where can we find a good teacher and an artist roll into one?
I firmly believe that you cannot acquire a certain talent unless you share it to others.
I agree with you. And that is our main thrust here in PrimeOne School. We want our kids to be talented, academically inclined, and above all, kids who have the heart and right characters to make influence in our society.
Well said, Anna. I want to take this opportunity to encourage our parents to invite their friends and neighbors to join our ever-increasing PrimeOne School families. Grab the chance to get the discounted rate for this enrollment and experience the best learning content and top-notch facilities that only PrimeOne School can offer.
What are you waiting for? Come and join us for this new school year 2021 and 2022. Call and inquire the following phone numbers and social media accounts right on the screen now.
By the way, do you have another song for us?
Do you know this line? You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifting me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I'm everything I am because you loved me.
That's a friendship song, isn't it? Oh, I got the clue. Are we having a graduation day?
Yes.
Without further ado, sit back and enjoy. Join us as we are witnessing the second virtual graduation day of PrimeOne School.
Graduation has always been emotional and exciting for parents, teachers, and students. It sparks hope for the future and invites everyone to dream big.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PrimeOne School's Graduation and Farewell Party 2021.
It is such a blessing for us to be here during this spectacular occasion.
Yes, that is true. It is also an honor to be your host for today's special event. I am Jessica Kaur from S3 Lee Byung-chul.
And I am Emiller from Senior High to Rini Decates. And we both hope that everyone is in their best state right now. Jessica, are you aware that PrimeOne School is well known for its excellence in multiple fields?
Well, of course I am. PrimeOne School has earned a lot of societal respect, and it has been charged with providing a higher level of education and modeling positive behaviors in order for students to achieve their goals.
Indeed, graduation is only a concept. In real life, you graduate every day. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. Before we pursue any further, we would like to begin this event with a prayer, as it is one of PrimeOne School's culture, led by Mr. Hoyrul.
Dear God, as we virtually gather here in the harbor of your safety, we thank you for fellowship and family in this beautiful moment. Strengthen us, restore us, and inspire us with your love. Fill us with your peace so that we journey onward. Be present amongst us today. Come bless this graduation and farewell party with unity, hope, and vision. Build in us all a deep respect for one another. Come stir your hope within our heart and renew our faith. May your vision fill our life as we seek to reveal your love. In your name we pray. Amen.
We would like to invite everyone to stand up as the ceremony is about to begin. And let us welcome the processors.
Processors, enter the hall.
Please remain standing as we're about to sing our national anthem, Indonesia Raya, and pause anthem. like to invite our respective academic director, Dr. Fauzia Hairani Lubis, M.Hum, to deliver her warm welcoming speech.
Beloved founders, Mr. Amrin Susilo Halim, Mr. Nicholas Nayonga Halim, principals, vices, teachers, proud parents, and above all, the 2021 graduates, which consists of 86 K2, 142 Elementary 6, 164 JH3, and 130 SH3 students. My congratulations. Graduates, you know today belongs not only to you, but also to your caring family and friends. Parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, I salute you. You have trusted us to take care of your cherished ones. Your participations, your encouragement, your patience have brought us to this remarkable moment. Graduates, please stand up and go to your parents to give them your warmest hugs. To the graduating class of 2021, you have undoubtedly demonstrated incredible endurance during these unprecedented and restricted times due to the outbreak of COVID-19. You attended many sessions at Google Classrooms and on Zooms, trying to stay motivated, learning from a distance. You are the classes that missed events such as sport competitions, field trip, class trip, group performances, to name a few. It's not an easy journey for creative, inquisitive social students like all of you. Your teachers also encountered this challenging time, just like you. They have to change the way they plan their lessons so that the online class will not halt the learning activities nor the science experiments and demonstrations for your learning purpose. This is only made possible by embodying PrimeOne School's 4 pillars of education into their classes. Our teachers must design digital class activities that students can engage and collaborate actively in the lesson. Our teachers should provide various teaching materials that are relatable and contextual with what the students need. Our teachers must apply numerous instructional methods to promote thought and critical thinking in the classroom so that in the long run, students can grow into lifelong learners. Our teachers should also prepare varied learning resources and teaching support near to them, while at the same time developing awareness towards ecology for sustainable future. After all, I believe the graduates of 2021 are the chosen students to begin the change our world needs. The change to focus on gratitude, sincerity, and collaborations. You are the class that started a step to show a heightened appreciation for teachers, healthcare professionals, and all essential workers who risk their lives every day so we can stay healthy and safe. So even though this pandemic has taken many things from you, it has also given you a chance to highlight what is truly meaningful: your family, friendship, your surrounding, your school community, PrimeOne School, and beyond. We have witnessed that you become a lot more patient, understanding, responsible, creative, and informative young leaders. In 2021, amidst all challenges, with your perseverance and resilience, you have successfully submitted to your teachers quality works and projects. You have gone through the presentations on your STEAM proposals, book reviews, and participate in various creative digital events such as Mr. and Miss POS, Language Ambassador, POS Star, Open School Day, Online PASD, debate, role plays, broadcasting, World Book Day celebrations, religion activities, online evaluations, and interviews. You were enthusiastically attending the school online visitations and counseling. With the availability of EPOS, our information management system, online activities are made easier. I would also like to salute you for all of your achievement during this hard time. You can still win in various competitions such as Southeast Asian Mathematical Olympiad, World Mathematics Invitational, Thailand International Mathematical Olympiad, Hippo English 2020 Indonesia, International Science Olympiad, Garuda Science Competitions, and many more. Now, as you continue your journey to a higher level of education, I urge you all to implement all the good values your teachers have instilled in you. Live the life you deserve, and with limitless promising opportunities available, I urge you all to make the absolute most of them and continue changing our world to be better. Lastly, I would like to share Tom Brokaw's quotations. You are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as the ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world. Thank you. I wish you an amazing future and a better world.
Thank you, Ms. Fauzia, for the warm speech.
Now, we're going to invite the Chief of the Governing Board, Mr. Nicholas Naihonga Halim, to deliver his speech.
Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Di tengah kondisi seperti sekarang ini, satu hal yang perlu kita syukuri adalah kita masih dalam keadaan sehat dan bisa melaksanakan wisuda. Wabah COVID-19 yang sudah berlangsung lebih dari 1 tahun telah mengubah segalanya, termasuk pola belajar yang selama ini tatap muka terpaksa beralih menjadi online daring. Sejak berdiri tahun 2004, PrimeOne School Medan telah menghasilkan lulusan yang tersebar ke seluruh penjuru dunia, seperti Amerika Serikat, UK, Jepang, Taiwan, Jerman, Prancis, Australia, Malaysia, dan lainnya. Alumni SMA PrimeOne School juga banyak diterima di perguruan tinggi negeri di dalam negeri seperti USU, UGM, ITB, UI, UNPAD, Sekolah Satuan Pendidikan Kerjasama SPK. PrimeOne School Medan adalah sekolah berstandar internasional yang bekerja sama resmi dengan Cambridge Assessment International Education (CAIE). Dengan kerjasama ini, maka PrimeOne School mendapatkan berbagai pelatihan teknik mengajar langsung oleh ahlinya dari Cambridge serta mendapatkan sumber belajar yang paling update. Sesuai visi dan misi PrimeOne School Medan, secara berkesinambungan mempersiapkan peserta didik memiliki pandangan atau pemikiran global dan siap berpartisipasi aktif di pasar internasional. Sarana prasarana merupakan bagian penting yang perlu disiapkan secara cermat dan berkesinambungan agar kegiatan belajar mengajar berjalan lancar. Dalam menyelenggarakan pendidikan, sarana prasarana sangat dibutuhkan untuk menghasilkan strategi pengajaran yang efektif dan efisien. Untuk kegiatan eksperimen atau praktik, PrimeOne School Medan menyediakan laboratorium biologi, fisika, dan kimia yang disesuaikan dengan persyaratan Cambridge, baik dari segi kelengkapan maupun keamanan dalam penggunaannya. Agar otentik pedagogi, otentik learning, dan otentik assessment dapat terwujud dengan baik, maka diperlukan laboratorium bahasa agar peserta didik dapat mencari tahu pengetahuan serta membangun keterampilan berbahasanya. PrimeOne School Medan tidak hanya menyediakan sarana dan prasarana untuk mendukung program pengajaran. PrimeOne School juga telah membangun e-pos sebagai salah satu sistem manajemen informasi untuk mempermudahkan komunikasi orang tua dengan sekolah. Sistem ini berfungsi sebagai pengawasan dan pencatatan berbagai aktivitas siswa sebagai media asesmen online, memprosesan dan pelaporan nilai siswa serta pendistribusian materi belajar. Fasilitas pendukung lainnya adalah laboratorium komputer untuk menunjang kegiatan research dan berbagai kegiatan CCA digital. Untuk menggugah kesadaran dan akan kebugaran dan karakter sportif, PrimeOne School menyediakan lapangan basket, futsal, badminton, tenis meja, running track, gimnasium untuk kegiatan yoga, zumba, dan gerak tubuh lainnya. Ada juga UCSN Hall, ruangan musik, dengan alat musik yang lengkap. Satu hal yang menjadi fokus kita dalam menghasilkan lulusan berkarakter adalah pemenuhan kebutuhan terhadap agama serta pemahaman sikap toleransi yang saling menghargai. PrimeOne School menyediakan ruang agama Islam, Buddha, Kristen Protestan, dan Katolik beserta fasilitas pendukung lainnya. Dalam kesempatan yang berbahagia ini, saya menyampaikan selamat kepada para wisudawan dan orang tua yang telah berjuang untuk keberhasilan putra-putrinya. Masa depan anak-anakku sekalian masih panjang. Jangan pernah menyerah untuk meraih impianmu. Harapan kita bersama, semoga pandemi COVID-19 ini segera berlalu. Mari kita dukung program pemerintah untuk melaksanakan vaksinasi. Patuhi peraturan pemerintah untuk selalu menerapkan 3M, memakai masker, menjaga jarak, dan rajin mencuci tangan pakai sabun. Sekali lagi, saya menyampaikan selamat kepada para wisudawan. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua.
Thank you, Mr. Nicholas, for the forwards.
Now for the long-awaited moment, the graduation ceremony. Please welcome the graduate reader for junior high, Miss Raisa Dinasari Ezrabella, S.A.
Please welcome the graduates of Junior High 3 George Washington with the homeroom, Mr. Edwin BBA S.A. M.M. Alanisku, the daughter of Mr. Johnny Harun and Mrs. Vita. Andrea Nathan Lee Hermanto, the son of Mr. Hermanto Hassan and Mrs. Lily Chuacha. Andrew Nathan Lee Hermanto, the son of Mr. Hermanto Hassan and Mrs. Lily Chuacha. Aurelia Caitlin Tanujaya, the daughter of Mr. Eric Tanujaya Este and Mrs. Wilma Kristania Linata Esos. Bagaskara Leo Zulkarnain, the son of Mr. Zulkarnain is Este and Mrs. Supiana Leoardi S.A. Bima Yuda Adrianto, the son of Insinyur Erwin Adrianto. Chloe Alexis Taniski, the daughter of Mr. Ronnie Darmawan and Mrs. Novgita Kirana. Darren Wijaya, the son of Mr. Sofian Wijaya BSc and Mrs. Sharin Taslim. David Tony Strausdi Parin S. Emmanuel Nainggolan, the son of Mr. Tota Manaor Nainggolan and Mrs. Nelly Marnisi Hombi. Dea Fahira, the daughter of Mr. Dedi Prabowo and Mrs. Yesi Rosalina. Eve Najla Aisha, the daughter of Mr. Muhammad Fendi S.A. and Mrs. Mary Michelle S.A. Fiji Kailua, the daughter of Dr. Randus Samsul Tauladan MBA and Mrs. Lina Lim. Frisia Lius, the daughter of Mr. Won Shensen B. Biz and Mrs. Lenny Juliawati Rusli B. Design. Giseline Alvina Chang, the daughter of Mr. Juheri Chandra, Master of Production and Operation Engineering, and Mrs. Yeni Shitra S.A. Giovan Prilski Wongso, the son of Mr. Anderias Wongso and Mrs. Murni Carolina Esteha. Halbert Howie Limnois, the son of Mr. Hendra Salim and Mrs. Haryani Hendrawan. Isabel Nur Hidayah, the daughter of Mr. Ardian Shah Hidayat S.A. and Mrs. Yeni Nuraini. Jason Halim, the son of Mr. Joko and Mrs. Luciana. Josia Widodo, the son of Mr. Joko Widodo and Mrs. Alicia Sonia Kumala. Karenina Chong, the daughter of Mr. Saputra Chandra Chong and Mrs. Candy. Kelly, the daughter of Mr. Anto and Mrs. Dewi. Kevin Brian Tarigan, the son of Mr. Bona Manuel Tarigan S.A. MSE MTH and Mrs. Imelda Evilida Sebayang S.A. Maria Ivana Ines Panggabean, the daughter of Mr. Melki Dayan Panggabean Esos and Dr. Gigi Riris Marlina Banjarnahor M.M.Kes. Matthew Chondro, the son of Mr. Yamin Chondro and Mrs. Linda Japardi. Michelle Sutanto, the daughter of Mr. Cahyadi and Mrs. Irawati S.S. Muhammad Zikra Aksha, the son of Mr. Sofi Putra Esos MM and Mrs. Donna Marina SA. Nando Angelo, the son of Mr. Suwandi Siong and Mrs. Hartini Tan. Patricia Nadia, the daughter of Mr. Sahat Handoyo Hutapea STMM and Dr. Donna Partogi SPKK. Raymond Yang, the son of Mr. Henry SA and Mrs. Julie SA. Revalina Indah Septriana Butar-Butar, the daughter of Mr. Hendrik Butar-Butar and Mrs. Alice Borusitorus. Rachel Gueniva, the daughter of Mr. Kweksa Shien SA and Mrs. Wandi Elius Jusman ST. Romanov Alinsky Tan, the son of Mr. Mulyono Wijaya Tan MBA and Mrs. Meiske Elizabeth Salim SA. Sin Vanito, the daughter of Mr. Eddie Haryanto SH and Mrs. Hui Mei SA. Please welcome the graduates of Junior High 3 John Fitzgerald Kennedy with the homeroom, Miss Rasbina Afriani Ginting SPD GR. Alfredo Chano, the son of the late Ik Juan SA ILC AEPP CFP and Mrs. Sulastri. Karen Catherine, the daughter of Mr. Oi Tet Tiong and Mrs. Nelly. Caroline Listery, the daughter of Mr. Josephine Lisman and Mrs. Quigley. Chelsea Liongo, the daughter of Mr. Endra and Mrs. Selviani Merlin Ang. Christian Fransti, the son of Mr. Tiem Lai and Mrs. Sari Dewi. Elisa, the daughter of Mr. Loi Tet Tien and Mrs. Budiarti. Felice Jolin, the daughter of Mr. Yamin and Mrs. Lurili. George Alexander, the son of Mr. Zulkarnain Tasman and Mrs. Mariana Magdalena. Hagen Chourian, the son of Mr. Ismanto Usma and Mrs. Eli Muina. Hardevin Raj Singh, the son of Mr. Harbinder Jit Singh and Mrs. Jasprit Kaur. Ishmael Kaur, the daughter of Mr. Harbinder Jit Singh and Mrs. Jasprit Kaur. Evander Wu, the son of the late Juki Gunawan and Mrs. Merling. J. Alfian, the son of Mr. Afnan Shah Saad SHMKN and Mrs. Nurmalela Saragi. Jenny Angelica, the daughter of Mr. Jusdi and Mrs. Chuchie. Jessica Tanoto, the daughter of Mr. Suh Apo and Mrs. Nelly Tu. Jesslyn Aglia Setiawan, the daughter of Mr. Aristo Setiawan and Mrs. Ernie. Giovanni Christie, the daughter of Mr. Tommy and Mrs. Chichi. Joycelyn, the daughter of Mr. Eng Kok Sin and Mrs. Elfrida. Keisha Claudia Anggita, the daughter of Mr. Adut and Mrs. Justina. Kenrio Varian Ricky, the son of Mr. Johan Ki and Mrs. Ellie Chu. Mario Excellent Panggabean, the son of Mr. Melki Dayan Panggabean Esos and Dr. Gigi Riris Marlina Banjarnahor MMKes. Marvin Winargo, the son of Mr. Johnny Go and Mrs. Suryawita SA. Matthew Lee, the son of Mr. William Ong and Mrs. Lina Sufendi. Muhammad Khalil Al-Faiz Hutasuhud, the son of Mr. Ahmad Firdausi Hutasuhud and Mrs. Selvina Siregar. Muhammad Rafif Zaikra Husni, the son of Kompol Dr. Haji Jamal Nasir Husni and Dr. Hajah Yulianti Ramadhani. Kanita Rakika Lubis, the daughter of Mr. Afifuddin Lubis and Mrs. Permata Sari. Raymond Terkelin Pinam, the son of Insinyur Jasiman Pinam and Mrs. Elizabeth Ginting AMK. Selena Chantika, the daughter of Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Nini. Shafi Naila Aziz, the daughter of Mr. Abdul Aziz Usman and Mrs. Fauzia Nasution. Siti Akifa Naila Lubis, the daughter of Insinyur Haji Arifuddin Lubis and Hajah Cut Devi Yudith MS. Stephen Stanley Yeo, the son of Mr. Juyamin and Mrs. Susan Tandias. Venezia Evelyn, the daughter of Mr. Yanto and Mrs. Betty. Zedi Farel Riqueldo Torong, the son of Mr. Apri Torong and Mrs. Dewi Castria Berupina. Please welcome the graduates of Junior High 3 Joko Widodo with the homeroom, Miss Noviana Barus, SPD. Andreas, the son of Mr. Sarif SA and Mrs. Marlina. Ashley Hakim Husni, the daughter of Mr. Rahmat Husni BBA and Mrs. Juliani. Bagas Fahnur Siagian, the son of Mr. Hendrik Siagian SH and Mrs. Sharifah Nur. Bernard Meirio Hasim, the son of Dr. Gigi Susanto Hasim and Dr. Gigi Mary Susiana. Carissa Angela Natalie, the daughter of Dr. Hari Butar Butar SPB and Mrs. Gracia Christi Nabasa Tambunan Esos. Clairine Wijaya, the daughter of Mr. Rudy Wijaya and Mrs. Juliana. Cindy Ongi, the daughter of Mr. Saljo and Mrs. Jungjung. Defrisco Frizi, the son of Mr. Gustian Apecom and Mrs. Jenny. Dixon Morton, the son of Mr. Ramlan Johan and Mrs. Betty Darmo. Ethan Alexa Polim, the son of Mr. David Jonathan Polim and Mrs. Mary Leslie Chanaka. Felice Yosel, the daughter of Mr. Julius and Mrs. Ernie Yanti S.A. Fiona Toknadi, the daughter of Mr. Hartono and Mrs. Sumiati. Gabriel Marudut Nicholas Tambunan, the son of Mr. Gonda Parbagasan Bima Tambunan and Mrs. Jenny Masniari SPI. Ivani Sutrisno, the daughter of Dr. Sutrisno SHMKN and Mrs. Diana SASH. Ismi Santia Rosa Boru Purba, the daughter of Mr. Samuel Purba and Mrs. Rusdiana Saragi. Jefferson Lau, the son of Mr. Rudy Irwanto and Mrs. Nova Wiyanti. Kesia Emily, the daughter of Mr. Wiwik Wijaya and Mrs. Marianne S.A. Kevin Sebastian Simamora, the son of Dr. Robert Rahyuan Simamora SPOG and Dr. Yulia Emma Sigalingging SPA. Michelle Lois, the daughter of Mr. Wilhan Lowisuri SA MBA and Mrs. Lanijo. Nadia Stephanie Sembiring, the daughter of Mr. Anthony Brema Sembiring STMM and Mrs. Priscilla Sinulinga. Nasmaria Putri Tahalea, the daughter of Mr. Elson Tahalea SH and Mrs. Eka Yusmita SH. Nicholas Hassan, the son of Mr. Halim ST and Mrs. Melinda Tandela. Nisan Chaniago, the daughter of Mr. Hui Hai and Mrs. Ah Ing. Rachel Emily Yeo, the daughter of Mr. Budi and Mrs. Sumiana. Raisa Nabila Boru Tambunan, the daughter of Dr. Asri Ludin Tambunan MKed PD, SPPD, and Dr. Jelita Siregar MKed Clean Path SPPK. Regina Ong, the daughter of Mr. Tondi Haryono and Mrs. Rita. Ricardo Suganda Santoso, the son of Mr. Slamet Santoso CD MBA and Mrs. Misni Devi Susanti. Rico Lukianto, the son of Mr. Kasim Suryani and Mrs. Yeni Ang SA. Sonia Erickson, the son of Mr. Kai Min SA and Mrs. Yuana. Vania Putri Zulfikar, the daughter of Brigjen Paul Dr. Nasib Simbolon MM and Mrs. Tiffany Siregar. Veronica Michelle Adela, the daughter of Mr. Andi Chokro Sitio and Mrs. Ismawati. Xavier Eugenia Ko, the son of Mr. Vincent and Mrs. Sani. Yehezkiel Kospin and Lihardo Sinaga, the son of Mr. Andarea Sinaga and Mrs. Roni Torasima Berutariga. Please welcome the graduates of Junior High 3 Nelson Mandela with the homeroom, Mr. Alfian. Adriel Rafa Saputra, the son of Insinyur Ardinal Rai Saputra and Mrs. Linda Febrianti S.A. Adrian Go, the son of Mr. Johnson Makmur and Mrs. Kiki Maria. Angeline Kalista Kong, the daughter of Mr. Robbie Kong and Mrs. Lindawati. Barka Liusa, the son of Mr. Liusa Suwanto and Mrs. Fanny Este. Christy Chen, the daughter of Mr. Budi Hartono and Mrs. Yeni. Cindy Austin, the daughter of Mrs. Jills Elizabeth S.A. Delvin Malvin Huang, the son of Mr. Sufyan and Mrs. Susanti S.A. Eugenia Chantley, the daughter of Mr. Tugino and Mrs. Jenny Gosari. Felsia Chandra, the daughter of Mr. Surya Chandra and Mrs. Erna. Frederico Aprilianto Wongso, the son of Mr. Jusman and Mrs. Linda. Gracela, the daughter of Mr. Pojono Sutina and Mrs. Indrayati. Gracelyn Angyolin, the daughter of Mr. Hendra Angriawan and Mrs. Yenti. Jane Devlin Wijaya, the daughter of Insinyur David Juria and Mrs. Linda S.A. Jessin Nanet Hasian Tampubolon, the daughter of Mr. Andar Doni Mariho Tampubolon and Mrs. Rosmawati Manau. Joshua Tongat Hasiholan Surbakti, the son of Mr. Ukur Kami Surbakti and Mrs. Marhenta Nababan. Jovan Tan, the son of Mr. Tamin and Mrs. Rina. Juan Karlov Sinulinga, the son of Dr. Karo Malam Sinulinga and Mrs. Ruth Natalova Purba S.A. Catherine Alexandra Sutanto, the daughter of Mr. Sumitomo Sutanto and Mrs. Tanti Seriani. Mediana, the daughter of Mr. Pham Phung Ni and Mrs. Tian Chiu Min. Michelle Kathleen, the daughter of Mr. Kusuma Halim and Mrs. Yanse Kong. Muhammad Zaki Pasha, the son of Mr. Saidul Alam SS and Mrs. Siti Hasnah S.A. Peter Onga, the son of Mr. Johnny and Mrs. Ye Pau. Priscilla Winley, the daughter of Mr. Darwin S.A. and Mrs. Lia Wartini. Kanita Fedia Chanda Kirana, the daughter of AKBP Muhammad Saleh SIKMM and Dr. Gigi Adisti Dwi Putrianti. Queen Rebecca Audizuzu Simangunsong, the daughter of Insinyur Ruben Simangunsong and Insinyur Mawar Nauli. Rafif Ilham Azrial Siregar, the son of Dr. Aguswan and Dr. Wina S. Meliala. Sarah Aurel, the daughter of the late Ronald Tarigan and Mrs. Mary Elizabeth Pandiangan. Tavlin, the son of Mr. Sukhjit Singh and Mrs. Harmilen Kaur. Wilson, the son of Mr. Eddie Giman and Mrs. Arianti. Yin Louis Leo Kuanata, the daughter of Mr. Leo Koyento Kwan and Mrs. Lili. Yoka Kaka Wuvanka, the son of Mr. Effendi S.A. and Mrs. Ira Yuliana S.A. Jara Hesnita Sebayang, the daughter of Mr. Rala Sebayang and Dr. Randa Sari Pahani Berukaro Sekali MSI. Please welcome the graduates of Junior High 3 Sukarno with the homeroom, Miss Florence Yuli SS. Angelica Felicia Christy Duwit, the daughter of Dr. Felix Duwit MSc MPH SPPD and Dr. Teti Adriana Lubis MSc SPA. Angeline Huandra, the daughter of Mr. Joterno Huandra and Mrs. Lita Tanari. Ateka Tahera, the daughter of Mr. Anwar Yahya and Mrs. Dwi Iriani Muhammad Yusuf. Audric Yusuf Maynard Simatupang, the son of Mr. Almain Rudi Simatupang S.A. and Mrs. Rumenta Sitohang S.A. Aurelia Anaki, the daughter of Mr. Edwin Renaldo and Mrs. Erlina Wati. Aveline Vasca Theresia, the daughter of Mr. Budianto and Mrs. Yeni Este. Brian Wu, the son of Mr. Budiman and Mrs. Nelly. Karen Selian, the daughter of Mr. Nurdin Nurkabin S.A. and Mrs. Mariani S.A. Caroline Ricky, the daughter of Mr. Arifin and Mrs. Lina. Sherry Lewis, the daughter of Mr. Eddie and Mrs. Reni S.P.D. Edward Velo Chungganda, the son of Mr. Nasib Jungganda and Mrs. Suvia Wati Halim. Edward Ng, the son of Mr. Yansha Ng and Mrs. Maredi. Erwin John Sina Pandiangan, the son of Mr. Maudirman Pandiangan and Mrs. Rehulina Beru Sembiring. Gracia Magdalena N. Panggabean, the daughter of GM Windu Panggabean and Mrs. Dian Grace Fabian Anes Nainggolan. Graciela Sophie Sumarlin, the daughter of Mr. Suryanto and Mrs. Mariati. Grimonia Hans Gili Sirait, the daughter of Mr. Charles Bronson H. Sirait S.A. and Mrs. Indah Puji Astuti. Giovanna Faustin Tanujaya, the daughter of Mr. Ricky Tanujaya S.A. and Mrs. Anna S.A. Lorenzia Carson Manardi, the daughter of Mr. Henry Karokaro and Mrs. Yenny Van S.A. Nicholas Henrico, the son of Mr. Henry and Mrs. Nini. Rado Islam Shah Resgian, the son of Mr. Nobi Resgian S.A. MM MBA and Mrs. Siti Mailani Lubis S.H. Raisha Akila Tambuse, the daughter of Dr. Irlian Saputra M.Kad OG SPOG and Mrs. Rafika Vicky S.Sos. Regina, the daughter of the late Rusman and Mrs. Rita. Rich Maya Chuacha, the son of Mr. Erwin Chuacha S.H. and Mrs. Cyrus Arifin S.A. Roxanne Williams, the son of Mr. Ngadisan and Mrs. E.In. Sammy Karista, the daughter of Mr. Arifin and Mrs. Very Chiawan. Samuel Joe Anderson Gani, the son of Dr. Wahyudi Gani SPOG and Dr. Jesse Crestella SPPA. Stephen Henry, the son of Mr. Ricky Johan and Mrs. Fitriadi. Vincent Wartono, the son of Mr. Lia Wartono S.A. and Mrs. Lisa. Vincent Raman Rijal, the son of Mr. Mulyano and Mrs. Ong Mei Yong. Wan Ilmam Al-Khairi, the son of Mr. Izet Barus and Mrs. Yesi Kasman. Winnie Hanika Lee, the daughter of Mr. Suwanto and Mrs. Sriwati Este. Xavier Bashir Low, the son of Mr. Low Chuan Lee and Mrs. Fitri Asfuji. Zahra Akila Tiara Siregar, the daughter of Mr. Indra Tagor Malelo Siregar and Mrs. Ristia Algiani Tiapuri.
Good morning to the honorable founders, directors, principal, vice principal, coordinators, teachers, parents, and students. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. It is a journey that started with tentative steps perhaps, but one that has taken us to remarkable height. We have encountered some trials and tribulation along the way, but we also have experienced exceptional moments and created memories that will be fondly remembered and not forgotten. PrimeOne School implemented Cambridge IGCSE programs, which set the global standard for international education. They are created by subject experts, rooted in academic rigor, and reflect the latest educational research. They provide a strong platform for learners to progress from one stage to the next. PrimeOne School has equipped all the junior high 3 students with skills in economics, entrepreneurship, and accounting, wherein the students explore hands-on experiences which serve them with the knowledge of managing costs, cash flow, invoices, vendors, payroll, and many more. It takes these to yield the next generation of entrepreneurs. Meanwhile, Science at PrimeOne School exposes students more to practical learning and offers the demonstration of and the student participation in science experiments, investigations, and activities as a curriculum activity. This includes the use of laboratory and digital equipment within and external to a science laboratory. Science experiments, investigation, and activities may involve the use of a range of laboratory equipment, digital equipment, and physical, chemical, and/or biological materials. They enable you to develop the essential skills you need for success at senior high level. I'm sure today will be the first of many proud, successful moments for you. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectivity, and a willingness to take risks. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next adventure in senior high.
Let us welcome Darren Wijaya from Junior High 3 George Washington as a representative of class presidents to deliver a few words.
Good morning to all principals, vices, teachers, and staff. Welcome to PrimeOne School Graduation Ceremony 2020-2021. My name is Darren Wijaya and I'm from Junior High 3, George Washington. I first came to PrimeOne School in 2010 and here I am today. PrimeOne School has helped me turn into a better person. It would be an unimaginable scenario if there would be no teacher to guide me throughout the 11 years of school. The teachers have a significant role to play in the character building of a student. The first work of a teacher is teaching, but it isn't as simple as what you imagine. To make complicated things easier for the student to understand is the core work of a teacher. That is the magic that they have. But that magic doesn't come for free. They put all their efforts, hours of practice, thinking, research day and night to make things easier. Growing up is hard, but if we still remember the values that we were taught in school by our teachers, we could easily face them because we were taught to fight problem and not run away from it, but to face them with bravery. As we come to the end of the speech, I would like to thank PrimeOne School and all the teachers who have molded me to the person I am today. Once again, I'm Darren Wijaya from Junior High 3, George Washington. Goodbye, and I hope you all have great days ahead.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all healthy and safe. First of all, I would like to thank Miss Rika. I'm just so honored to be given this opportunity to speak and congratulate all of you today. My name is Brenda Shanipar and I am one of PrimeOne School 2016 graduates. Currently, I'm studying entrepreneurship in Loyola Marymount University. So here I am once again to say big congratulations for every one of you who's graduating today. This is a big moment for you, so I really wish every single one of you the best of luck for your journey ahead. Now, some of you may already know what you're doing or what you're gonna do, and that's amazing. But maybe some of you still have not have things figured out yet, and that's totally fine. I know and I understand the feeling because I used to be in that position back then. So some advice that I can give you are, first, don't be afraid to try and experience new things. Because by doing it, you may stumble upon something that you might love that you didn't know before, and it can benefit your future. Second is don't be shy to seek help. Talk to your family, talk to your teachers. I'm sure your teachers here at PrimeOne School would be glad to help you. You can talk to advisor or counselors in your new college or university, or you can talk to seniors, including me. So please feel free to reach out to me to talk about anything if you have questions or if you just want to chat. So yeah, that's it for me. Congratulations once again. Please do your best and enjoy university.
PrimeOne School の卒業生の皆さん、ご卒業おめでとうございます。私も皆さんと同じように2019年に卒業したコナンと申します。よろしくお願いします。では、あらかじめ軽く自己紹介をさせていただきます。私は現在日本に留学して、つい最近まで日本語学校から卒業して、今は CG、VFX クリエイターを目指してデジタルハリウッド大学という芸術大学に入学しました。皆さんは間もなく社会に出ることになります。今まで学校で難しいと言っていたことを全部忘れましょう。難しいのはこれからです。これからは皆さん大学であり、就職であり、新しい環境に通い、新しい人と出会い、新しい知識を得ることになります。特に現代コロナの影響により山ほどのチャレンジが待っています。でも、たとえどんなに困難であっても、これを忘れないでください。人生を楽しむことを忘れず前へ進むことです。人生を楽しんでいれば、どんなことでも乗り越えられます。人生を精一杯楽しんで、どんどん新しいことに挑戦してください。頑張ってください。応援しています。では、改めてご卒業おめでとうございます。
I'm pretty sure everyone is curious to know who are the best students of PrimeOne School in the academic year 2020 to 2021. So, without further ado, we would like to invite Ms. Giovanni S.A., as the principal of a junior high level to read out the names of the best students.
In this chance, I would like to announce the best of the best students school year 2020-2021. Heartfelt congratulations to you.
This one is the most awaited announcement coming from Mr. and Miss PrimeOne School.
Look at them. They're adorable, aren't they?
Indeed, Em. Martin Luther King once said, "Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step."
Exactly, Jessica. And not to forget, the goal of true education is intelligence and character. Now, let us proceed to watch the videos the graduates have prepared for us.
Hello, my name is Kevin, and for me, POS is integrity.
Hello, my name is Caroline, and PrimeOne School is an amazing school.
Hi, my name is Queen, and PrimeOne School is unique.
Hello, my name is PG, and PrimeOne School is exciting.
Hello everyone, I'm Regina, and PrimeOne School is a really good school because they motivate students and support students too.
Everyone, my name is Samuel, and PrimeOne School is encouraging.
Hi everyone, I'm Symphony from GH3GW, and PrimeOne School is family.
Hello, my name is Priscilla Winley. PrimeOne School is insightful.
Hello, my name is Christian Steve from Junior High 3, John F. Kennedy. And today, I'm going to talk about PrimeOne School. PrimeOne School prepares us for the future.
Hello, my name is Atika, and PrimeOne School has taught me confidence.
Wow, that was very engaging. Right, Em?
Yes, Jessica, but unfortunately, we've reached the end of PrimeOne School's graduation and farewell party 2021. But before we officially end this event, we would like to invite Mr. Hoyrul to lead us in the closing prayer.
Dear God, your word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. Thank you that we can live in your light and walk in your truth. May the things that we have revealed and taught that we have shared dwell in our heart and steer us to action. We want to give honor to you, though we are physically separated due to COVID-19. To this moment is still unforgettable. Thank you for the time we have had here today. Let your hand of protection be on us. In your name we pray, Amen.
We would like to remind everyone to stay safe and to always conduct safety protocols everywhere you go. We also would like to thank everyone who has been sparing their time in watching this event.
And we would like to congratulate the graduates, best of the best students in the school year 2020 to 2021, as they've done their best. Great is the art of beginning.
But greater is the art of ending. I'm Emiller.
And I'm Jessica Carr. Goodbye and see you.
That was the best graduation I've ever seen in life.
I agree with you, but I heard some whispered. I think the audience would love to know who are behind these puppets. Are you ready to reveal yourself?
Let's do it!
Here we are!
And we would like to congratulate all the graduates.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!